Craft Kids. How you guys doing tonight? So, the kids are busy. I'm here by myself. I haven't done this very often. I think this is only the third video I've done by myself. And today I think I want to teach you a little bit about how to get started with block lettering. It's not that easy if you just jump right in with both feet. I have a technique I'm going to show you to make it a little bit more manageable. So, follow along. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you stick with it. And before long, you'll be block lettering with the best of them. Block letters are something that I struggled with when I was a little kid, but I got good at them by practicing. So there's a few different techniques you can use, but if you're just starting out, one of the best ways to practice is this. Just draw some letters. Typically block letters are done in capital or uppercase. So let's draw some letters across the page here. We'll go with ABC because we're feeling super creative. ABC. I want to make them block letters. So the part of the practice that can make you really good at this is to do the following. And you can write these in pencil so that you can erase them later, but I'm doing it in Sharpie so that you can see it at home. All you do is you go around the letter you've drawn, leaving about the same amount of space on every side. Okay? And then you finish it by doing the same in the middle. Now, if you were to erase this A that you made it to begin with, you'd have a pretty nice block letter. Do the same here with B. Again, just trying to keep the same distance away from the original letter that you drew. Okay? There you go. You have a pretty nice block letter there. I made this line thicker because it wasn't quite straight. And I'm going to show you in a minute what these look like when I color them in. Okay, here we have our C. Do the same thing here. Okay, so now we have block letters made, and you can now you have a technique that you can use to do anything. You can write your name. I used to like to make headings on my paper at school, whatever subject I was in. So I'm gonna color these in. I'm gonna hit fast forward, and I'm gonna show you one cool thing before I let you go. So there you are. You have now created some block letters that are pretty good. This is a great way to get started and to practice. Before I let you go, I'm going to show you something else, okay? I told you a minute ago that I like to make headings for the papers, like my subjects at school when I was a kid. This is one of my favorite ones that I used to do. I used to, when I get to math class, get my paper all set up. One of the very first things I would do is I would write in bubble letters the word math. Now, I had practiced at that point for quite a while, and I didn't need to do the technique that I'm showing you today, but for the purposes of this video, I'm going to show you what it would look like using this technique, okay? So, I want to get a little funky or creative with these letters, so. All right, so I like how I've written the word math. Now I am going to use a Sharpie, and I'm going to show you, again, using the same technique we used above, how this looks. Because I'm overlapping some letters, I need to be careful. So I'm going to stop the M right there because I don't want to run into the A. I'm going to come down and just continue around the A shape. Go up top. And I'm going to be careful here because I'm going to run into the T. So I want to leave some space for the T. I'm going to come down and stop there. Now I'm going to go back inside the A. And I'm going to put a little triangle in there. I'm going to do something similar here, where I'm going to put a triangle here. And then I'm going to continue making my way around letters that I've drawn in pencil. And so what I would do now is I would go back and erase. And in a really cool way, I've got this fun block letter way that I have just written out math. And since it doesn't look great with the pencil lines in there, I'm gonna just give it a quick coloring. Huge blue guy. Different shades of blue. So, there you go. Looks pretty cool, huh? So I wasn't able to completely, I'm sure you could see what happened here. Since I had to press down pretty hard in order for the camera to pick it up, when I went to erase my pencil lines, you can still see them. It actually made an indent in the paper. So when I colored over it with colored pencil, you could see it. The way to combat against that is to get your pencil sharp and really get into those grooves, but you can still see it at the end of the day. But I think that is a pretty cool way to write math. There's obviously many, many, many different ways you could do something similar. You could take it even further and continue to color in around these letters, make them pop even more. Now it's really popping. So again, just some fun ways to practice block letters and to get good at block letters. And soon, you won't even need to do it. You'll just be really comfortable at making the block letters on your own. What's up, guys? We did it. We did some block lettering today. Nice and simple, nice and easy, just to try to help you get started. Hope you enjoyed doing it with me. I definitely enjoyed doing it with you. And hopefully you stick with it. Keep practicing. Pretty soon you're going to be awesome at block letters. Take care. Keep drawing. Stay awesome. See you next time.